Veg heads. December 12th. December 12th, 2020, we are vegging our best through the holidays, and I am getting some good-natured ribbing about the production value of these videos. Okay, I choose to hear it as good-natured ribbing. I'm sure it's good-natured. I am married to a television producer, so you might think this could be a little bit elevated. But the whole point of what I do and where I'm coming from right now is a little bit on the handmade, do you know the term, the Japanese term that people use now, wabi-sabi, W-A-B-I-S-A-B-I. I'm not sure of the exact definition in Japanese terms, but the concept being things that are handmade, that are ephemeral, that are imperfect. And I like to think that that's what we're doing here. And that is what Vedge Your Best is about. Vedge Your Best is not about being a perfect vegan. It's not being perfectly plant-based. It's not about doing anything with perfection. We're talking completely about progress and loving where we are in our progress. And unless you are already suffering from some pretty significant or scary deficits, if your doctor is very worried about you, yes, you probably ought to be stricter, more perfect conscious. But even in those situations, you have to give yourself some grace to do with an understanding that you'll get better at it. The only way to get better at choosing more whole food, plant-based foods, how to be prepared for them, how to make choices when they're not simple, where they're not your default, they're not your default choices. The only way to do that is to kind of stink at it for a while, to kind of make a lot of mistakes, fail forward. Okay, when we make it life and death, when we make it, oh yeah, 3 days I didn't do it, it's impossible for me. Okay, there's almost nothing you can do in 3 days perfectly. I'm going to say there's nothing you can do perfectly in 3 days, but prove me wrong. There might be something, and there might be a couple of you, but you know what? I talk to a lot of vegans, and most of them tell me that they cheat now and again in veganism. Okay, and they think I'm going to be horrified. No, not horrified. I want you guys to take good care of yourselves. I want you to take good care of your families. I want you to be there long-term for your families. I want you to avoid medications and conditions and energy sappers and illnesses that are actually avoidable. And the only scientific proven diet that shows it can really reverse even heart disease, but certainly avoid heart disease, is a whole food, plant-based, essentially vegan diet, okay? But nothing has to be perfect. Look at what I'm doing here. Nothing has to be perfect. This is unscripted, and I like to call it wabi-sabi, okay? So sue me. Veg your best for the holidays. We can make a little choice, a 1% correction every day, and really, really enjoy it, really improve everything. Everything, not just our health, but our footprint on the earth, and how we can show up with energy and with compassion for the other inhabitants of this earth. Okay, Veg your best for the holidays. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.